Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's off and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Fofana is going to have a busy time of it in the middle of the park, Peter. He's going to have to do an awful lot of covering, especially if his wingers are constantly making those forward.
He's had a shot! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. This looks promising. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camera. Nicely spread. And it's made its way to him. And that's a... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Almiron. Oh, what a ball!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Smith Rowe tries a shot! And he can clear it away. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Callum Wendell. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Smith Rowe! He's got away with one there. Emerson Royal making good progress on the right-hand side. Quarter of an hour played. Spread out to the left.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Sabitzer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Emerson Royal. Now the ball in. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Soutalo gets over and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Sabitzer. Nicely weighted ball. This might... Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Sabitzer. That's Taylor. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that could well leave a mark.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That is good alertness. Half an hour played now. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to deliver. Tries to get it clear. Good take, and is he in? Oh, important interception. Taylor.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Almiron. João Mario has it in a wide position. And that has been knocked clear. Tries to play it through. Has a look and plays it forward. And the counter is on. And it's Fofana. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, they've got it again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yilmaz. Fofana. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. That has ended up in no man's land. Driving forward, shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's on it, can he get it? Can he finish? Sabitzer gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pass somewhat off target. Sabitzer. Taylor. Smith Rowe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Benfica really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Sabitzer. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And a chance! Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sabitzer, and he welcomes it in. Emerson Royal could try cutting inside here. Emerson Royal just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a good foot in there. Taylor. And he plays one through. Sterling. Taylor applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sabitzer plays it short. Lovely feet. Sabitzer touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That has not gone well. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards? Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Smith Rowe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Benfica have their second corner now. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Calimundo. Calimundo takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's a shot at goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 32. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 14.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Sabitzer does well to get it back. Benfica still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Sabitzer, spread it left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sabitzer. Fofana. And it's Mario. And the pass is intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh no, what has happened here? Camera deals with that comfortably. Sabitzer. Taylor. Sabitzer. It's Saint-Maximin. That's really well cleared. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy. That's rather hopeful. And he should have made it 4.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
It's a pretty loose pass.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11. Número 23. Vão dar os seus lugares a
Sabitzer.
número 99.
Benfica will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Ball's played through. Saint-Maximin looking to run onto it. Sterling. Pass somewhat off target. Kalimwendo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Fofana. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shoots! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Merlin going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Merlin. Camara. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Saint-Maximin.
Benfica are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Fofana. Good ball, good take. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Merlin. Sabitzer. Taylor. Into the last 5 minutes. Now this could be a chance. That's tidy. He is through here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Benfica really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Knocks it out wide. Played out towards the right wing. Almiron. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Can he get away here? And the referee brings it to a close. Benfica cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Benfica desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.